Every individual on this planet is here for a reason. None of us is a mistake. We have all been brought into this world to fulfill a valuable purpose, which indicates that there is a divine plan that requires our existence. Unfortunately, many of us are unaware of our true purpose. The average person wakes up each day to a job they dislike, surrounded by colleagues they don't connect with, earning less than they deserve, and often feeling a sense of frustration because they lack clarity about their existence. I've come to realize that the greatest tragedy in life isn't death, it is living without purpose. There is nothing more disheartening than being alive yet not understanding why you are here. It is a tragedy to go through 80 years of life without ever discovering your reason for being. Before we continue, take a moment to share this video with someone who is questioning their purpose with God, then subscribe to our channel for daily encouragement. Please comment if you know or do not know your purpose here on earth. Without a clear purpose, life becomes devoid of meaning, direction, and significance. This quest for purpose is a common struggle for many, perhaps even for you. God has a specific plan for each of us, so never let anyone tell you that you are unimportant. When someone asserts that you lack significance, remember the cross and affirm your worth. You are important because He died for you, and that applies to everyone. God is fully aware of your background and the reasons you might think He cannot use you. He knew you before you were born and has a purpose for your life. Sadly, many people never contemplate the idea that God has a unique plan for them. Have you ever asked God what His plan is for your life? Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6 is a passage I cherish. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make your path straight. Trust Him and see what unfolds. He desires the best for you. If you feel like you've missed your purpose so far, begin today by saying, "Lord, I don't know what you can do with my life, but here I am. Take me as I am." In Jeremiah 29 verse 11, God declares, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." God has already envisioned your life before you were born. The Bible states that God saw you in your mother's womb, and this knowledge transformed my life. God instructs us to remember that He is God, and there is no one like Him. He sets the end before the beginning and reveals His purpose, which will prevail. The encouraging news is that you were conceived with a purpose. You are not a mistake, but a destined individual with a unique mission. God does not start with the beginning, He begins with the end, and your success is already predetermined. Ephesians tells us that we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus for good works that He prepared beforehand for us to accomplish. You are God's masterpiece, designed for a specific purpose before your birth. Be cautious about comparing yourself to others. There will always be someone who appears more talented or successful. If you focus on someone else's path, you might miss your own, as God created you uniquely. Embrace your strengths and weaknesses, and once you recognize your individuality, you will be on the path to fulfilling the purpose God has for you. First, present yourself to God and acknowledge that you are a unique creation of the Almighty. You are one of a kind, with a special role to play. The truth about you was established before the world began, and God did not create you and then try to figure out your purpose. He defined your destiny first and then gave you life. This means that the essence of who you are cannot be understood through human intelligence or test scores. Many people allow academic evaluations to define their worth, carrying those labels into adulthood, but that is a misconception. Often, others, including parents, may impose their dreams on you, leading to frustration as you pursue paths not meant for you. The reality is that no one truly knows you, as your truth is hidden in God. Throughout the Bible, every individual God encountered initially doubted Him, yet He saw their potential. The truth about you is so extraordinary that you may find it hard to believe. I wonder how many miraculous moments we miss in life simply because we care too much about others' opinions. The worst thing you can do is seek guidance from others about your purpose. Life is not about using God for your own ends, it's about allowing Him to use you for His purposes. It's about discovering how you fit into His grand design, which you undoubtedly do. God has a lifetime of purpose prepared for you. If you're uncertain about His plan, rest assured that it is what you were made for. If you don't embrace His plan, you will miss the reason for your creation. Jesus said, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life." When you align with God's plan, you walk in His divine light, avoiding the darkness of futility. If you hesitate to fully surrender to God, do you think He will lead you astray? From my experience, everything I have ever aspired to do has aligned with God's purpose for me. I cannot envision doing anything other than what He has guided me to. Many of my dreams have materialized, along with some I never even realized I had. The first step in pursuing your God-given purpose is to present yourself completely to Him. He loves you and desires the best for you, and you can trust Him. When you discover your purpose, you will cease chasing empty pursuits and instead find joy in following the steps God has laid out for you. Some of you may not yet grasp what God can do for you, and the only way to uncover it is to take that step of faith. God instructed Abraham to leave everything familiar and venture to a place He would reveal. I wonder how many people harbor dreams and visions yet are too afraid to take even one step toward them. You are not waiting on God, He is waiting on you to receive His best. If you wait until you have it all figured out, you will never act. Trust that God will astonish you. Take a moment to watch this video we have chosen for you. God bless.